grow your horns and hunt your predators. This is Wakanda. Welcome to Wisdom of Africa, your weekly wisdom dosage. I am Karen, and in this video I'll break down 5 proverbs from the real Wakanda, Lesotho. Did you know that Wakanda was based primarily on Lesotho? It's a small country located in southern Africa, completely surrounded by South Africa. It is known for its beautiful mountains and is sometimes called the Kingdom in the Sky. It brings us to our first proverb from Wakanda land, and it says, "Cattle are born with ears, their horns grow later." The people of Lesotho are known for their love for cattle, which are an important part of their culture and economy. Cattle are often used as a symbol of wealth and are important sources of food, milk, and clothing. This proverb means that everyone starts from somewhere and progresses at their own pace, just as calves are born with ears and gradually grow their horns. People start with certain abilities and skills and develop new ones over time. This proverb emphasizes the importance of patience and perseverance, as growth and progress take time and cannot be rushed. In the same way, it also highlights the importance of nurturing and supporting individuals as they grow, just as farmers tend to their cattle to ensure their proper development. And it brings us to our second proverb from Lesotho, and it says, "Do not," and I repeat, "do not laugh at the snake because it walks on its belly." The snake, despite its seemingly disadvantageous method of movement, as in walking on the belly, is still a formidable predator. The greatest recorded animal eaten by a snake was a 150-pound hyena that was swallowed by an African rock python in 2017. You heard me. The 12-foot 10-inch snake coiled around the hyena as it began to swallow. Now, big cats and hyenas are often considered to be predators of snakes, but after seeing a snake swallowing a hyena, scientists were prompted to consider the fact that rock pythons are more capable of hunting dangerous prey than they had originally thought. Similarly, we should not judge others based on external appearance or perceived limitations, but instead recognize and value their potential. It brings us to our third proverb from Lesotho, and it says, "A farmer who doesn't work in the rain or under the sun has nothing to harvest at the end of the farming year." Think about this. If you have not farmed under the rain or under the sun, then there is nothing to harvest. What does this mean? Those who are unwilling to put in the effort required to achieve the goals will ultimately fail to reap the rewards of their labor. This proverb also underscores the importance of taking advantage of opportunities when they arise, even if they may not be ideal. Farmers who only work when conditions are perfect, such as on the sunny days, they may miss out on valuable growing time and ultimately end up with a smaller harvest. Do you know why? Because they probably didn't plant their seedlings during the rainy season only because they wanted to work in the perfect conditions of sunshine or sunny days. We must be willing to put in the effort required to achieve our goals. Fun fact, agriculture is the mainstay of Lesotho's economy, and it's estimated that approximately 80% of the population is engaged in subsistence farming. Lesotho has a long history of traditional farming practices, including crop rotation, soil conservation techniques that have been passed down through generations. Despite the challenges posed by limited arable land and erratic weather patterns, Lesotho farmers have shown remarkable resilience and ingenuity in adapting to changing conditions. And it brings us to our fourth proverb from Lesotho. And it says, what goes into the stomach is not lasting. Pay as you earn, you eat. It's not lasting. The meaning of this proverb is that it highlights the idea that material possessions are fleeting and temporary. While we may need food to survive, it's not a long-term solution to our problems. So it's better to focus on things that have lasting value, such as our health, our education, our relationships with family, friends, people, and experiences on this planet, rather than material possessions. And also to treasure or engage in health habits, like I said, relationships that we have with people. Treasure every experience that you have on earth whilst you're still alive, and not to do away, but don't harbor or constantly strive for material things. And it brings us to our last proverb, proverb number 5 from Wakanda. And it says, what the people think cannot be denied. Public opinion or perception is a powerful force that cannot be easily disregarded or refuted. Whether you want to listen, believe, take it in, I don't know, but you cannot disregard or refute public opinion. This proverb highlights the importance of considering the views and opinions of others, particularly in matters that affect them. In Lesotho and in all other African communities, communalism is a common value, and people often place a strong emphasis on community involvement in decision making, such as the proverb emphasizes that leaders must take the opinions and concerns of their people seriously, and that they should not be ignored or dismissed. This proverb underscores the importance of accountability and transparency in leaders or in leadership. Leaders who fail to take views and opinions of their constituents into account, they normally risk losing the trust and support of the people that they serve. On the other hand, leaders who listen and engage with their people, they tend to build trust and they foster a sense of shared responsibility. For instance, the apartheid movement in South Africa was successful in part because it was grounded in the aspirations and needs of the people. The movement was able to mobilize a broad coalition of supporters by listening to and engaging with diverse communities across the country, which in turn helped to build a powerful movement for the change that was needed. It goes to show you that what people think cannot be denied. We are people because of our people. Wakanda forever. So if you liked this video, you are going to love the next one.